What's up, world of YouTube? So, the left in America are reacting to the Chauvin verdict, and the favourite person in America of the left, AOC, has said it wasn't justice. Now, not for the reason you're thinking, because we know it was a show trial. Of course, it wasn't justice. She's saying it wasn't justice at all because there's so many problems going on. Oh, these politicians really know how to gaslight their own nation, don't they? Well, just going to have a quick look at what she says now, and we'll have a chat after.
I wanted to hop on, hey everyone again, here in Washington, and I wanted to talk a little bit about this trial, maybe take some questions if you guys had any, because this is an important moment. And I think for a lot of us that have been in this fight for justice, in this fight for establishing true safety for our communities, hearing this verdict come in can create, can you guys hear me? You can hear me? Okay. Hearing this verdict come in, I think creates a lot of complex emotions for a lot of us. You know, like you can be holding a lot of things at once, right? Like on one hand, people are saying, finally, like, yes, like something's happening. And on the other hand, this not feeling like justice. And I want to just let you all know and create the affirmation that this isn't justice. It's not justice. And I'll explain to you why it's not justice. It's not justice because justice is Georgefloyd going home tonight to be with his family. Justice is Adam Toledo getting tucked in by his mom tonight. Justice is when you're pulled over, there not being a gun that's part of that interaction because you have a headlight out. Justice is your school system not having or being part of a school to prison pipeline. Justice is a municipality and a government that does not, because it trickles down, right? That does not value military and armaments more than it values health care and education and housing. So no, this verdict is not justice. Frankly, I don't even think we call it full accountability because there are multiple officers that were there. It wasn't just Derekchauvin. And I also don't want this moment to be framed as this system working, because it's not working. And
So if you listen to her, the American police shouldn't carry guns. Yeah, all right. In a nation that allows all its citizens to bear arms, the police shouldn't be armed. She makes a lot of sense there. Not really. This is not the only person that's doing this. Nancy Pelosi has also jumped on the bandwagon, and she thanked Georgefloyd for his sacrifice. Was it a sacrifice? Was this planned? Is that what she's saying? I don't think so. I just think she's an evil woman who jumps on all the bandwagons and tried to milk it. But here's what she said.
They're eager to see Karen Bass's George Floyd Justice and Policing Act passed and signed by the president into law. All of them. Well, Philonis has become a star. Rodney and Terrence, the brothers. Bridget is their sister. We all know Ketta, who's a force of nature within the family. But Gianna, his daughter, Gianna, to see this justice on behalf of her father. His name synonymous with justice and dignity and grace and prayerfulness. So we thank God. We thank Jesus because we were praying to him all along. Right, Donna? We thank God. They are people of faith. They conveyed that to me on the phone, but they've conveyed it all along. So as it'll be 8 weeks, according to what the judge said on this, before we know the sentencing, but that's part of the justice of it all as well. Mr. Clyburn has been a solid, steady force for all of us here, because this was a traumatic. My little granddaughter, who just turned 12, she said, "Why is it taking so long?" It didn't take that long, but we all saw it on TV. We saw it happen. And thank God the jury validated what we saw. So again, thank you, George Floyd, for sacrificing your life for justice, for being there to call out to your mom. How heartbreaking was that? Call out for your mom. I can't breathe. But because of you, and because of thousands, millions of people around the world who came out for justice, your name will always be synonymous with justice.
Well, you can see how much she cares, because she can't even remember George Floyd's name. His name will be synonymous with justice, even though he was breaking the law, high on illegal drugs at the time. But that's justice. You'd think the left would come out now and say, okay, this is done, let's move on, let's unite. No, they're not at all. In fact, they're saying it's not even over and it's not enough. Here's another little montage of what they've been saying.
So there you have it, less than 10 minutes, guilty on all 3 counts. You saw the former police officer there, Derekchauvin, handcuffed. He's going back into jail.
It was a murder in the full light of day, and it ripped the blinders off for the whole world to see.
Today, you have the cameras all around the world to see and show what happened to my brother. It was a motion picture. The world seeing his life being extinguished.
All we want is the police to obey the law. And when they break the law, they should have handcuffs just like anybody else.
God did not let this man die in vain. As much as I want to be overjoyed, the thing is, that really should be the regular thing. It shouldn't be that there is this worldwide wait to find out what the verdict is.
We still must reform the system.
This verdict is not justice.
This was accountability, but it's not yet justice. Justice for us is saving lives.
This is but a start, but at least now I can answer my son's question when he says, "Mommy, what if that happened to me?" I can at least show him what justice looked like today.
I'm gonna miss him, but now I know he's in history. What a day to be a Floyd, man.
I could add loads more, even the Black Lives Matter saying this isn't over. You even saw one of the people there, the Congress, whatever they are, good trouble. Oh dear. You'd think they'd come on board now and say, yeah, let's move forward. But no, apparently this is just the start. You heard it from them. This is just the start. The start of what? That's the main question. As ever, this is the debate channel. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, leave your comments below. Let's debate this.